Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to do a health update. So a couple weeks ago I did a video just kind of talking about my current health state and some things I was working on. The 3 things I decided I wanted to work on was drinking more water, staying hydrated, walking at least 5 days a week, and being more mindful about my eating habits and just like tracking my overall mood. From when I started till today, I want to say it's been like a 70-30. 70% of the time I was pretty good, and then 30% of the time, aka this last week, not so good. Walking has been great. I will try to do it in the morning and in the evening. I will say the first week I did this, I was super good at my full day. I was waking up early, I got some journaling and reading in, went for a walk, made breakfast, and then started my work day. That went out the window. Walking overall has been great. I had a couple days this past weekend where I completely kind of just took a break because 5 days a week was my goal, and I had walked like all that week. It's just nice. I like throw a podcast on. It's very casual, literally just some fresh air throughout the day because I truly do sit all day long for work. Even with this desk, which is a standing desk, I like rarely do the standing because it feels weird standing and working. I haven't quite gotten used to it. Sometimes it's just like getting myself to do it. That's me always finding clothes to wear to go outside that's comfortable but not completely a mess because you're in the outside world. So I never regret it. I love to keep that going.
I wasn't gonna go on a walk this morning, but I do feel like if I get my steps in earlier in the day, they feel less daunting to reach a decent amount by the end of the day. Also, had like a moment at work that felt was gonna stress me out. And I literally had the thought cross my mind about ordering some junk food. So I decided to walk it out instead, throwing in a podcast and taking a breath.
Water was okay. It was definitely hard to start drinking the water because I hadn't drank water for so long. I built it up where I wanted to finish one of these and work my way up to 2. I had worked up to 1.5, and then the last few days it's really been half a bottle to a bottle, and so I'm working that back up. I'm halfway through 1. I will definitely finish this today. Definitely gonna keep this up. I think drink more, at least keeping with this 1 to 1.5 bottle for a while. It's definitely been a little harder than I expected. It is just around 3:30 and I realized that I have not drank like any water. I'm not sponsored by Trader Joe's, although if they ever do sponsor anything ever, I am more than happy to be a spokesperson. Anyway, here is me getting in some water. Alright. Starting my next bottle of water. I don't know if this is considered cheating. Is it? I'm going to add this liquid IV. I mean, it's hydration multiplier. That counts for something, right? So I'm gonna add that into this so it tastes more like a lemonade. I don't know, guys.
You let me know. Do you think that's cheating? It helps me get it in. Alright? I'm doing what I need to do.
Food is still very difficult for me. I will say I did okay overall in terms of the not ordering out situation. I had a few pre-planned hangouts where I knew I was going to eat out. I have a dinner tomorrow night that I know I'm going to eat out at, but it was not until yesterday that my period cravings just took over and I DoorDashed. I mean, it was, it's funny because in that last video I mentioned, like once I do it once, it's like a downhill spiral. This is holding myself accountable because I did spiral and I did order again today. It's frustrating because I know I didn't need to, but I just felt the urge and then I did it. Did I need to DoorDash it? No, but it was fine. Today I got Thai food and it just wasn't necessary. It was more money than I needed to spend. I ate more of it than I needed to eat. It just wasn't the right decision. And that was 2 days in a row. Not great. Also, chocolate. It's been a chocolate fountain. Chocolate all day, every day. That's apparently been like the top craving for this PMS cycle. Like chocolate ice cream, brownies, chocolate covered almonds. I made hot chocolate this morning. Just chocolate. There have been moments where usually when I would have gotten like irritated or annoyed or had like some rough moments throughout the day where I would have ordered food and binge ate. I didn't do that. I did end up going on a couple walks when I felt that coming. So I am happy about that piece of it. I will say yesterday and today, DoorDash nonsense has nothing to do with my mood being low. I feel like my mood's been fine. It truly has just been period cravings and being impulsive. Moving forward, food, I want to be a little bit more mindful of my period week. Honestly, the whole cycle. I just need to be better at the cycle because it starts like a week before my period until the day the period starts is my crazy hormones cravings situation. I'm making this video because I literally a second ago was like, man, I could really go for some, wait for it, Chinese food or Asian food. Like that craving is just coming up and I was like, let me go check my period app. Not sponsored by anything. The Eve app, if you guys have used it, I've been using that for a few years now and it's extremely accurate. And surprise, surprise, I am 4 days from my next period. So, like clockwork, it was just a hormonal craving. And we are going to drink some water and push forward. I really want to figure out how to hone in on that week to make it not so impulsive and high cravings. Whatever I need to do to level that week out is what I would like to focus on. And I was thinking about it over the last couple weeks. The other things that I want to work on in terms of health, I have this machine that I bought a while ago. It's called a Tempo. It's a great machine. I bought it a few years ago. It's great. I rarely have used it in recent times, even though it's here. And it comes with weights and it has like classes. I want to get into a little bit more of strength training. So I'm going to start out very easy. I'm really just aiming for once a week to do some kind of strength training on top of the walking because I hate working out. I'm not even gonna pretend like there's any form of exercise that I enjoy. I get it, like I feel the endorphins afterwards too. I never regret doing the workout, but like getting there and doing it, especially the doing it part, listen, I don't know how people enjoy it, but like, it couldn't be me. It's not me. It's not me. So once a week, I like to do like a 15 to 20 minute strength workout and add that to my weekly routine. Not on a health side, but on a financial side. We will go into this probably in a future video, that I have laid out this. I'm a product manager by day, so I created this product roadmap of my life, and really just like a 1 to 5 year roadmap situation. And one of the things on top of health I have on here is money, finance. With this conversation, especially with the food, the buying food, I wanted to highlight, I want to be more mindful about the amount of money I'm spending on groceries, on if I order takeout, and meals that I have with friends. I feel like I spend a lot of money on food. I want to spend like a reasonable amount of money as a single person with a single person income on the amount of money I'm spending on food. Being that anxious person that I am, I'd like to make sure that I have a cushion, and I'm very bad at saving money. Alright guys, that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was really just a check-in point because I'm trying to hold myself accountable. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like. I'd love to know in the comments, like what is something you've been working on to level yourself up. It could be health, it could be financial, it could be creative. What is something that you've been working on? Alright guys, that's it for today. I'll see you next time. Thank you.
Maybe it's too soon, yeah, you know we just met. What I got to lose, gonna send me a dress.